All right, guys, let's see. What do we got? It's 3 o'clock in the morning. Let's see. What is the vibe going on right now? Okay. Let me see if that's working. Okay, guys. So I was picking up on some of you guys could be dealing with the issue like somebody's missing. You could be dealing with a little bit of rumors, gossip that is affecting you. Good morning, Angela. I had to get so I was picking up on an energy. Either you guys are dealing with what's going on. Good morning, guys. So I was picking up on healing. And it's almost like some of you guys are having maybe a little bit of a hard time when it comes to healing. And while I was fixing this up, this card was coming out. So some of you guys are having trouble walking away. Good morning. Good night. Some of you guys are going. And it could be affecting either you're moving away, you have a child and you're having to step away and you're having a hard time leaving, but it's not benefiting your health, your path. And some of you guys are having a hard time moving or getting on your spiritual journey. This could also be your inner child. And maybe you're looking back. For some of you guys, you're doing this self-care, this healing, and you could be fighting against a lot of people. This could be some of you guys also being afraid when it comes to romance. Maybe you're not allowing. Some of you guys could be fighting people, you know. You want love, but you feel you're not healed enough. Let's see. Good morning. Good morning. And for some of you guys, if it is new love and you feel like you have to walk away, like somebody's pulling back and they could be at a distance. Maybe they ride a motorcycle if you're a man or if you're a woman too. But this person is holding back, or this could be you where you're holding back and you're looking, is this person right for me? So some of you guys are dealing with a little bit of fears. Now, with this Ace of Pentacles and this right here, you could be afraid that you're going to end up, somebody could have done you dirty where they took a little bit of your money. And with the Seven of Swords and this Ace of Pentacles, I mean, you could have lost it all with the different person, you know, with this Tower card right here. And then you got the Eight of Pentacles. It's almost like some of you guys are healing from this. Could have been a divorce. Somebody you walked away from. Good morning, guys. And some of you guys are longing a new connection. Look, it says right here, somebody wants a reunion. And I don't know if you guys are ready. Because I was hearing if God sent you in a different direction, you're still wanting to look back. You're wanting to look back. But are you being true to yourself? Are you really healed? Do you really want to go back? Because some of you guys, you're wanting that connection, the reunion, or your person is wanting to come back to you. Now, for a lot of you guys, look, if you guys are, this is why God picked me up right now. He's like, look, some of you guys are dealing with envy. Either you guys are dealing with it towards a person that could have affected you financially. And this could have been, for some of you guys, I couldn't upload the video from yesterday. Finally, I'm going to have to start doing them. God was on my ass like, hey, you need to do lives. But you could have been dealing with somebody that attacked you. And you could have lost somebody in a fire for some of you guys. And it could have caused a lot of envy. Some of you guys know there was somebody that was toxic, that you could have cut ties, and you feel this person could have destroyed a family, your family. They could have laughed at this situation. But for a lot of you guys, the universe is telling you to bring this happiness back. You could be exhausted and you could be suffering in silence. And this is why I feel he woke me up. He was like, nah, some of you guys are sitting in silence and you're dwelling on the past, and the past is already gone. A lot of you guys, you're having a hard time with forgiving. Depression is not. And you could be like this. You could be, some of you guys have a dog like this. So if you're looking for love, you could be dealing with somebody, or somebody wants to come in. Some of you ladies are ready to go to the strip joint, or somebody's getting married. Now, if you're dealing with temptation, what I picked up for some of you guys, and this could be men, you could be going to the strip club. There's going to be temptation, but it's going to bring consequences. I don't know if somebody's getting married or you guys have a bachelor party, but you guys need to be careful. There's something that you're going to be put to the test on that part. If you're suffering in silence, some of you guys need to get out. Some of you guys feel like your dreams, you almost feel like somebody took your energy, your dreams. And you might feel stuck. Let me see. Yes. My friend is a Libra, but look, there's something that you guys are praying for. And maybe you guys are praying for, there was somebody that was spreading rumors. But look at this. Collective, for a lot of you guys, you have the ability to give back, but I picked up on some of you guys, you haven't been able to see your kids. And it's almost like somebody wants to apologize, but look, they fell out just like that. Look at the cards that fell out. We got hopeful. For some of you guys, you're hoping that you could get an apology from a particular, like a son, or some of you guys, yeah, look, and there's possibilities there, but you might be closing yourself off. With an apology, guys, for some of you guys, there's something about you you guys are showing other people how to mend relationships. You're being the bigger person. For a lot of you guys, you're dealing with karmics. And you know what I'm picking up, guys? For some of you guys, these are your same people, like your family. The same people that made you feel like this. And what I just picked up at, you guys are being tested. Grand Rising. Good morning. Some of you guys feel like, how could I deal with this particular person? And for a few of you guys, you could have been in this energy in the past. For a few of you guys. And it's almost like you picked up and you started to do good. And it's almost like you felt trapped. Like now they're coming after you. And you're meant to show this. You're meant to show this. And for some of you guys, women and my fellas, the kids need attention. For some of you guys, you're gonna bring back love to your family. And that's gonna be hard because some of them, they're karmic. New Zealand, what's up? New Zealand's in the house, yes. Now, for some of you guys have been through a lot. Some of you guys have done the healing. You have people, they know that you're protected. You're going to have people that are going to be lusting after you. This could be somebody from the past, man or woman, and they think about you like this. Collective, you sexy, handsome, however. But there's something that they couldn't destroy, and that's your love, your energy. Because for some of you guys, this could even be close friends. They wanted what you had, the way you talk to people. And now they're paranoid. They're insecure because your energy is growing, it's glowing. And you've actually put a line. And that's what the universe wanted you to learn, is to set boundaries. Because for some of you guys, you were giving back too much. And I'm picking up for a lot of you guys. For the ones that didn't have kids, and maybe you married into a family, like a person that had kids, you don't understand how much that meant to this. In other words, you were very positive. And God seen that. For some of you guys, that kid turned into this person, and some of you guys could be this. It's almost like you were giving back, and somebody wanted to stop you. And this is the enemy. A lot of you guys, I'm picking up for the ones that are experiencing this within families. That's an entity. Thank you, guys. This is an entity. It's meant to put you in isolation, for you to burn bridges. And look, backstabber. So you were dealing with people that caused you this puzzle. You didn't know what to do. For some of you guys, you were seeking truth, and they had you going circles. Asira, you were the crazy one. But that was this entity. Look at it, walking on eggshell. This person's about to fall. Whoever it is in your family, maybe they're this energy. For some of you guys in public, they can act like this, but now they're in this energy. Now they're looking, oh shit. Because for some of you guys, they could have put you in this energy. Oh, let me take them to court. And you didn't think you were going to get out of it. But you know who was there? Like this. So some of you guys, if they took your kids, they're coming back to you. If they did false accusations, like where they took your kids, this person was on. This even could have been a lover. This could have been somebody that you thought they loved you. And look at them. It turned out to be a narcissist. For a lot of them, they're biting their nails. They're doing this. They're scared. For a lot of you guys, if this was a soulmate, this is what they wanted you to be in. And they said they had an epiphany, but I don't think so. For a lot of you guys, let's get this truth one. For a lot of you guys, if this was a soulmate, this was a person that was trying to take from you. If you were wanting to leave them, look at this. They wanted to take your crown. Oh, you want to leave me? Let me take your crown off. And for some of you guys, God is always good. Awesome. Look at this. Stay firm when it comes to God. Because some of you guys, like I said, he woke me up. And some of you guys, the enemy is trying to get in your head and is telling you, oh, you're going to pay for these consequences. But in reality, if you stand firm on God, even I heard the valley, what was it? I don't know, something John Wayne used to say. Through the valley of death, stay in this energy, this harmony. Stand firm, rest. For some of you guys, if you lost your job, due to these people. Some of you guys are standing firm. You're waiting on God. Yes, the valley of the shadow of death. That's right. Stand, because you're going to be tested. And for some of you guys, you could be dealing with the empty house and you're going back and forth. Well, I'm going to be alone. Nobody's there. Nah, you're going to get your home back, your property. Somebody tried to take your crown. And look, the divorce came out. This too, look. And some of you guys are questioning, why did this particular person, ghost you? Because they were bitter. This is somebody you once had a lot of love. Guys, for some of you guys, if you were being left by a person and because you could be in this energy, oh, hell no, I'm going to take no, let them go. If you were done the opposite way, don't even be angry with them. Because remember, what you put out, you shall receive. You want change. And collective, for some of you guys, you wanted change. Maybe if you were dealing with a person that didn't want to change, you kept telling them, hey, he or she, hey, we need to do this. And they didn't want to change. For some of you guys, maybe you distant yourself and you met somebody. Maybe you met somebody else. This is for the people you didn't intend. Like, you didn't do it with a purpose to hurt somebody else. It wasn't like a clapback or a lickback. You could have met somebody, and you could have met somebody when you were apart. Let's say, they were doing their thing, you were doing your thing, and they didn't like that shit. Why? Because you were coming around in this energy. You could have changed your energy. Look at this. For some of you guys, this new person, it could have had you in this energy of the clown, this playful energy, because it made you laugh. For other you guys, whoever seek revenge, they were laughing. They wanted to hurt you. So they could, with this clown energy, it's almost like they could have camouflaged. They could have told people, hey, it's no big deal, this and that. But your intuition was telling you to leave this person. Some of you guys were just holding on. And since you let them go, look at that. They're missing you. Collective, if you guys are dealing with being alone, and it's for the purpose, like isolation, it's for you to get to know how to operate with your intuition. Like, for example, right now, God was telling me, hey, get on. I don't even know what I was going to say. But your intuition has been telling you guys something. And it has to do with something that you've been wanting to do. Because for a lot of you guys have a talent. There's something that you do, and it could be with children. It could be to uplift people. It could be to be even a fucking clown, like bring you money. I don't know. And it could be taboo. It's something that is not normal. But there's a talent that the universe. And I'm picking up, guys, for a lot of you guys. For a lot of you guys, you're hating the single life, right? You're like, damn, if you're a man, you're like, fuck. Why can't I get somebody else? And you're pissed. And if you're a lady, but a lady can last a little bit long. I mean, y'all ladies, y'all are powerful. Y'all, when you say no, that's it. But for a man, we'd be out here like, what the fuck? And that's God, the universe. Somebody comes towards you like this, and the universe knows you still need a little bit of work, and you've been hurt a lot. This is for the ones that have been hurt a lot. Archangel Michael is on top of this. He's like, nope, that's not good for you. And you be pissed off like, shit. But it's for you to focus. 357 is going to be significant for some of you guys. And you're being asked to go within. Heartbreak could be Look, when you look at heartbreak, for a lot of you guys, heartbreak can bring you low vibrational vibes. In other words, the longer you stay in heartbreak, like cry and look at things from the higher perspective. If that particular person had to leave, and some of you guys, like I said, if you got humiliated and they kicked you out in the ugliest way, trust me, that shit's gonna come back to them. So God, the universe is telling you there was a reason that you had to be heartbroken that way. Because when you look at it from God's perspective and wish them well, it was a season. Like, look at the good things you had. Look, I look at my past with my ex, and I'm grateful for the time that we had together, because it was good. But when I started to walk the spiritual journey, there was nothing that she wanted to comply on that. So I have to just let it go. It was more about the finances. I didn't know what the hell I was going to do. I went to China, Thailand, and started to work within myself with the energy work, with different programs over there. And some people just want this. And when you walk away, believe it or not, lady, man, whatever, you have the ability to acquire money. And you might say, well, how come I'm not acquiring it right now? Because God is He's gonna improve your talent. You think He wants to give it to you when there's a snake in your house that you didn't even know, and that was taking your talent without you knowing, or suppressing it back where you wouldn't take the risk. Because for some of you guys said, you know what, I want to do this, and somebody didn't want you to leave. They were in this energy. And if somebody was trying to leave you guys for another person, they could have been proud. Some of you guys didn't even know it just hit you. You were blindsided. So if you take this risk, you are gonna have to. This is what I just heard. I downloaded. You're gonna wait. You're gonna have to wait on divine timing. What does that mean? That you're gonna experience. You're gonna experience this. You're gonna feel like, damn. And some of you guys are so used to doing things to be bringing. Hello. You guys are used to bringing in, manifesting, and all of a sudden you say you took a risk, and the enemy is going to mess with your mind. Oh, you ain't doing nothing. You're not bringing in money. And that's not what you need to focus. You need to focus on God. And some of you guys need this rest. And when you start to surrender and you get into this energy and you stand firm that God, the universe, you know what? You are going to do what you got to do with me. Some of you guys, I've been 4 years, and the finances are going to come as needed. Because some of you guys, you could be used to having a lot of money, and all of a sudden you just got enough. And then you start to shift and you look at the simplest things and you're happy. You're enjoying. You don't have this pressure. But somebody that might have took from you a lot, and I'm here, like, it's almost like they could have took a lot from you, and you could have signed papers, like in the divorce, and it took a lot of responsibility off of you. And that other person could have been laughing at you, could have been saying, and they could have partied and said, we got her, we got him. Some of you guys, it was part of your inheritance. You could have had somebody pass away, and then all of a sudden, man or woman, te lo chingan. And that person took on that responsibility, and watch how God works. When you pull yourself, your energy back, and you focus it on God, and look, you have protection. You just got to be willing to trust the process. Because right now, I'm not going to lie, for some of you guys, I feel this energy. You're looking and you're wanting to look and see, like, man, it's been a while. Why aren't you embracing why aren't you embracing the time that you have with God, instead of it being, well, I ain't doing nothing? Maybe you're not supposed to. This is your time of healing. For some of you guys, you're going to start to age difference. As soon as you start to heal, you start to change the way you eat. You start to understand your body. God is about to rebuild you right in front of the people that hurt you as soon as you let go. Some of you guys, look at this with addiction. You were dealing with somebody with addiction. For some of you guys, you have an addiction, but you're not running away from it. Some of you guys look at straight in the mirror and you're like, how do I get out of this? Some of you guys, you ask God for a lot of you guys. The person that hurt you, they blew this up. Oh, in other words, it's not an addiction. It's something that you know, okay, I can stop it. And for some of you guys, it got a little worse due to the situation you were in. If you were dealing with a loss of a family member, something, people pick up habits. And it was meant for you to run away. That addiction, if somebody hurt you and claimed, let's say they slandered your name when it came to addictions, let me tell you what, and you're walking and trusted in God, even with that addiction, God is going to shut their mouth, is what I just heard, because they could have said they broke up with you for that reason and walked away. They didn't take accountability. And they're bringing me back to this card. There's consequences, because a lot of you guys, you're being guided by God, and it's almost like do this and then destruction is falling. That's God taking them away. And you're going to find this out. Look, the hidden truth. You're going to be like, how is that? Everything that you started to do or let go that was causing you confusion, maybe the other person thought they were getting one over you, they want you to laugh. Because some of you guys, I'll pick it up because I laugh. I look back at my past and it used to hurt me. Like I used to feel it. 404. And I used to look at it back and they would be like, man, you're not supposed to look back. And I said, no, I want to look back because I want to heal it. So I had a purpose behind it. And God would be like, why do you want to? I want to know. So that way I could tell the other person or help another person. And it got to the point where I look back and I'm like, holy shit, that shit happened. And you start to heal. Because for a lot of you guys, the only way for you guys to heal is to look back and really look at it from a high perspective. Man, I should have listened to God. I should have done this. And then you are able to express it as your testimony. And that's, you're going to laugh. You're going to look back and say like, holy shit. Because for some of you guys, the laws came in there and took you out. You were barely eating a fucking taco. You know what I mean? So some of you guys will be in that energy. Let me get some. Now, for some of you guys in this hidden house, there was things that are going on behind that you tried to explain to people. And maybe your ex didn't want to, you found out some things, and that kind of, I'm picking up on some of you guys when you were starting to learn your gifts, your talents. And maybe you didn't physically see it or you weren't there, but that person might have ran away as soon as you said, hey, what the fuck was happening in here? If you have kids, this person could have been hiding that something happened. If maybe you don't live with this particular person and maybe they're guardians of your kids or they took your kids. And you tried and tried to the point where you just had to give it to God. And that's what I'm hearing. Give it to God, trust, and focus on your purpose. Focus on your purpose. For some of you guys need to clean the house, get out of that depress, throw that, grab it, embrace it. I love it. Okay, it served me for this much purpose. Let me take it out of here. The sadness, embrace that emotions. And then throw it out like trash. It doesn't resonate with me no more. They want you to embrace joy, happiness, and know that God, because when you surrender, you give it to God, and then you start to enjoy life. That God is handling. And that's what I'm hearing for you guys to, if you're dealing with this, clean up your house. There's items in there. Man, there's people that are crazy. They'll leave shit in your house just to be keeping tabs on you. But look, the law's already involved. For some of you guys, if you give it to God, you don't seek revenge, you're going to get your justice. You could be dealing with a Libra, and they want you to, there's good things and bad things I got from this. For some of you guys, yeah, man, I'm just picking up. For some of you guys, you're going to have an unexpected visitor. And see, this card looks dark. Be careful on Halloween, I heard. But for some of you guys, they want you to take a moment and sit back and really trust your intuition. Is it a person that you really want in your life, especially uninvited? So that's something that you're going to want to hear. For some of you guys, I picked up right now, it could be a parental figure you haven't seen in a long time, and it's going to shock you. In the past, it could have been dark, like you could have been young. Maybe this person is getting out of prison or jail, or moving back from overseas, and they want to surprise you, and you're going to feel this energy. For some of you guys, this already happened. There was a wish that you made. So what was back in the days dark, like, oh man, is this scary? It's actually going to be the opposite. Now, for some of you guys, you wished, like when it comes to love, and look, because you trust in your intuition, this is you putting it out there. I know my person that loves me, like you hear that cliche where they say, if you love them, you got to let them go. I don't know about you, but fuck that. No, not that. They're not going to go around the whole fucking block and then come back, right? But for some of you guys, your intuition is on point. You can feel this particular person coming back. But this is this dark person. Look, it was a forbidden love. Maybe this person could have committed a crime towards you because the law's here, and it's like, you know what? I don't want this trash. So some of you guys, just be prepared. Use your intuition, and it might be something that is needed to be healed. Like I said, it could be something having to do with this and their shadow work. This is a person that you might have forgot. You know, this person probably doesn't in your life doesn't exist. Australia, what's going down? Look at this. Happy Halloween. So for a lot of you guys, there's a person from your past. This is somebody that makes your soul sing and shine. You have somebody that finally they want to commit. But you, if you're a feminine, man or female, you're the one that's going to be like, well, I don't know. Now, if you're Mexican or Spanish, your mom's about to whoop your ass cuando te quiera dar la bendición. She wants to know where the hell you were at. If you're going to leave, no, this is a person that might have left. And you're like, who are you? And maybe you don't recognize them, but you're going to recognize them by their soul, like their vibration. Maybe they've changed. Maybe they look different, you know? Now, with you trusted in God, the universe, you could be all scattered, but you're still, it's almost like, look, some of you guys are afraid of making mistakes. Some of you guys are afraid, you know what? I have already this karma. Do things that like, don't do things that you don't want to be done to you. Because some of you guys could be in this energy, like you're too secure and you don't want to meet somebody. For some of you guys, you're having a hard time even committing to sex. Look, I don't know, maybe I need to drink a little bit to go out. And some of you guys, you know, is going down and this might be by yourself, and that's okay. That's part of your healing is what I heard. This is you empowering yourself and getting to know who you are, who God created you to be, and knowing your body. Because a lot of you guys, you don't know your body. Some of you guys, you know, you just got to let go of the past of how another person, you know, viewed you, seen you, touch you. Because I just picked up for a lot of you guys, you have somebody that's really gonna touch you in a way that is gonna have you like this. You guys might even end up having some kids like this. And for a few of you guys, it might be that fucker that used to come in through the window. I don't know. I know for all of us did that at one time, right? Good morning, everybody. So you're gonna get you're being asked with this 8. Some of you guys could be born in August, the year of 98. It says, stand in your power to embrace your true potential confidence. And letting go is 3, 2, 1. Surrender and let go of control. Release resistance and trust in the flow of life, knowing that everything unfolds in divine timing and for your highest good. And growth fell out. So some of you guys, you're going to experience growth when it comes to love. And look, this card keeps coming out, guys. Security. It says, work hard and stay disciplined to unlock a happy, wealthy, and successful life. The guardian angels are here to help you. So if you, whatever you're doing, stay focused, because it has to do with your stability. There's somebody that's trying to knock you off, or did, but the universe is about to open you up. If it's in a new job, in a new career, you're going to love it. Put all your love into it. It says 4-4, angels are guiding and supporting you, providing a stable foundation and success. So I feel, guys, before we wrap it up, I'm going to give you this one right here for money and career. For a lot of you guys, what I feel, if the universe had to knock it down, be grateful, be happy, and really look how you built that foundation. Change it up. Some of you guys are about to meet somebody and you might feel like it's the devil, and that's going to be part of your test. You're gonna meet this person when you're out celebrating your victories. Girls night out, boys night out, but they want you to really, really look at how you're gonna build this new foundation. Like, put it out there. This is what I like. This is what I don't like. And be honest. Now, when it comes to money, your career, if you're currently, or you're going towards a new career, let's say you have, look at this, personal development. Guys, I'm telling you, you got, whoever I'm picking up on this, you have this energy where you attract money, but personal development is needed. This is something you got with the creator, with God. And it has to do with your love. Like if you're about to start a business, you can't have this heart, oh, let me hire my friend, let me hire this person. No, you got to be cutthroat. The universe is going to show you, because some of you guys, you have a big heart and these fuckers want to steal from you. It says, invest in personal development, pursue activities that enhance your skills, knowledge, and well-being to achieve. So some of you guys, leave the old people behind and step and find people in the same career. It says career fulfillment. What you're about to step in, it ain't even going to feel like work. Some of you guys were hanging on with a person you might have been dealing with, and you just took out the trash. You keep that shit. Vámonos a la chingada. And you're about to step into this where whatever you do with love, baby, it's going to come back to you. Pursue a career that aligns with you and your passion, identity, your strength, your interest. Explore related fields and seek roles that offer personal satisfaction. And some of you guys will need to do a work balance. So balance your, like, play hard, work hard and play hard. Now this one right here, just looking at it, when you start building that money, make sure it says relationships, like friends. If you're dealing with the opposite sex, man, cut that shit. Stack. God wants you to stack that money. Deal with people and collaborate with them, that you're on the same mission. You're going to have to use, this is why you're being prepped. A lot of you guys, I feel that you're holding on to a grudge of what God pulled away from you, not realizing, and you could be fighting it, that God is preparing you for something new or for somebody new. Like if you're, let's say if you're a woman, for example, I'm picking this up. God could be preparing you to know how to budget, to know how to use your priorities, to not allow other people to be in your ear, for you to help this particular person to thrive. Because like I said, a lot of you guys are going to build on a solid foundation. Hey, where are we going? You're not going to waste your time on bullshit romance. You're going to focus on going in the same direction as a team, and communication is key, is what I'm hearing. Career, look at this. Look at that money tree. Man. So that's what I got for you guys. I'm gonna do zodiac signs a little bit in a couple of hours, and Jesus would, that's a hard question. Because before I started this live talking about Jesus, he was talking about unconditional love, and I was journaling earlier, and I have a little bit of trouble with that because I still deal with looking back a little bit and going like, damn. And the only thing I could tell you is, with unconditional love, I look at my past, like the ex and stuff like that, and I don't look at it like in the beginning with anger, and I understood where I was going, but I guess I could say I'm more disappointed in the action she took to hurt me in that sense. But I can't really sit there and go seek revenge, because that's the mother of my children. And even if most children want to stick with their mom. So me hurting her is gonna hurt my kids. So that's kind of hard. But I started to get on a vibration when I started my journey. And I used to tell everybody, I feel like I'm a Mexican hippie because I want to love. If I get to know a woman, hey, I want to get to know you. And I tell them straight up, hey, I want to know who you are. I want to enjoy you. If it happens, fine. If it doesn't, we're still friends. We're still good. But I got to tell you, I tell them, I said, no, I don't want to be in that situation, because you get addicted to my love. And some of you guys have that vibration, your love, 420. Some of you guys love. And when you love with a passion, the other person, I don't know who's going to resonate with this, but the other person, you love them, but they become possessive. They become jealous and shit. You can't go over here. It almost kills the vibe. And sometimes it's almost, what I learned is that they take your energy and then you start to become obsessive. And I learned to control that. So yeah, I have a lover tattoo. But that's the truth. Yeah, it is the truth. Love, I mean, y'all look at it. What does love mean to you? Because a lot of us, we're not educated in school. I mean, they tell us, like for us, the guys, we were like, hey, get as many as you can. I mean, that's the kind of bullshit relationship shit they teach us. And I feel we need to teach our kids right now, to look and to be emotional intelligent. I think they're having a hard time, especially after COVID. Man, it's hard for them to approach a actual person. They'll text, and it's kind of hard. I mean, I wasn't raised like that. But then you see them. There's a lot of insecurity, And I feel that we should be able to teach them values, because a lot of us, even our parents, right? Right? Yeah, a lot of people don't know, they don't know how to solve problems. You're right. And some of you guys, I mean, and that's what a lot of you guys, your ex, the person that messed you over, some of you guys, your family, you were right away, hey, let's do this. This happened. Hey, I got a problem. And you pulled out. God took you out. God took you out. And it's almost like The minute that you start, that's why I started to say, hey, pull your energy back in your thoughts, your imagination. Never lose that imagination. Your child, let me tell you, I had friends that look at me and me doing this yoga thing and all this, they were like, man, what the hell is wrong with you, Infinite? And I said, look, I'm going to follow what God is telling me. So let me give this up. Let me go here. Let me start this. And when I started to learn about the inner child, and it was something that is not normal in our culture, because our parents will be like, that's pendejo. What are you fucking smoking? You got the good. And they don't understand that kind of stuff. I mean, their parents only taught them what they learned, right? So when I started to dig deep into the child, inner child, it started to set me free. A part that I was the one that always in my crew, hey man, let's go do this crazy shit. And it was almost like, you bring out the child, like, I don't want to grow old, So I started to understand. God, the universe started to tell me, look, this is why it's important. Your imagination, your vibration. You start to attract people that are in that vibration. You could have old, grumpy people. Like I'm the person that'll go to my grandfather. He's 98 years old. Grandpa, tell me what you used to do. And then he'll start to tell me. I say, no, tell me how you used to, how you used to chase the women. And you should see his childlike within him. And he goes like, nobody ever tells me this. Because everybody wants to put this image. I don't think that, man. If you get there's a time to be serious. It's not, because some people will be like, oh, you're immature. No, it's not being immature. You're not going to be out here doing it all. But when you get into that vibration, olvídate, you'll manifest, you'll pull in the right people. And man, and plus it makes life a lot happier. And when you meet your person, because some of you guys are dealing with you're dealing with a partner that you want them to be more lovable, right? I don't know I'm picking up this energy. You want this particular lover or spouse, or lover, I heard, and you're missing the way they were when you met them. Like, what the fuck? And it could be 10 years, but whoever's listening, you have this love and you have this playful side of you that, Lord have mercy. Like, I'm here, like, look, the pelos on my hair, that when it comes to that playful, you miss that playfulness. Oh my God, you would rock in bed. Like, man, it drive you crazy. And you're looking at your partner like, what is going on? Because that's how you met them. That's the energy you gave off. And maybe as time has went by, I'm hearing it's about communication. Maybe, as we get a little bit older, there's pressure from work. If it's a male, pressure with work. Oh, what are they going to think? And it's almost like, dude, do you remember you used to chase me butt naked, without underwears around the house? And it was an adventure to grab you and put you and see, like, where you're just looking into your eyes and feeling the heartbeat is what I'm picking up. And you miss that. And you're wondering, when did it change? When did it change? Like, some of you guys, you fear having this because you really want your person, but some of you guys are dealing with a person that's shut down and you don't understand why. And you could be to this point where you want this, or you feel that they're doing that. And I'm going to tell you, some of you guys know, some of you guys could be dealing with somebody that just feel like maybe their mojo is gone and they don't know how to express it. And if that's the case, I mean, dude, my grandpa's 98. And he said he had 8 kids. He said, mijo, you guys are lucky. And I'm like, why? Y'all motherfuckers can get a pill. He goes, a mí me dicen el pinche burro, así estoy. My grandpa already passed away, but he used to get down. Even when we were kids, we're like, fuck, grandpa's in there. And he would tell us, like, hey, don't ever let go of love. Don't let go of love. And if some of you guys you're missing this. Look, you're missing. And reconciliation, this could be even you. You've separated yourself, and it's almost like you need to bring, because some of you guys, I'm feeling you're too masculine, and you've been through a lot, and maybe you're dealing with being independent, and you feel like and you're not attracting the right person, you know. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. The justice system, yeah, it sucks. It says what? Mm, Heartbreak, it sucks, but look at it from a higher perspective. You know, if you guys, I didn't get a chance to go through this, but if you guys go through a heartbreak, pull back. Let see what the other person does. Do the healing. I find a lot of people, they'll jump into a relationship quick, and it's kind of like fuck, ni modo, you know, woman or man. But look, this is what I heard. If you, because this card keeps coming out, look, and you can feel this person being a snake, but I'm gonna tell you like this: a lot of you guys, the heartbreaks has been tormenting you like this, and it has you in a corner, and all you want is you want just love, and the, you know, just you just want, even if it's one freaking rose, or hey, you know what, I miss you, I love you, you look good, I mean, just that. And I'm hearing that you're keeping yourself here. Why? How is because you need to love and go within. Lessons, yeah. I mean, you gotta go within. A lot of us didn't have that because our parents were kind of like. But there's, I feel that some of you guys have a person that is having a hard time telling you this, but they're portraying this, or at one time they could have said, I'm the biggest, baddest motherfucker, and you won't find nobody like me. But behind closed doors, you want to be, you want to know the truth, and you know it already because you know your intuition and you know your person. They're like this, but their pride, their ego, has them in this energy in front of everybody. And the reason they're in this energy and they're sorry is because for some of you guys, they burned the freaking bridge. They might have went out there and did something on purpose to piss you off, and you caught on. And a lot of you guys, look, some of you guys, you could have been going through spiritual battles, attacks. You didn't even know that they were battles. You were just kind of going through them. And for some of you guys, you might have been going to church. Maybe it was it wasn't nothing that this your person didn't know you. Some of you guys could have experienced picking up where your kids might have went through you know, where they possessed, and maybe you distance and that could have had you like this because, you know, who wants to see their kid going through that? Some of you guys, you have somebody that was just sending attacks and they wanted this, and you know, when it comes to your kids, nobody's playing, ain't nobody playing with that. But and they're fucking nervous. Whoever did that, they know they burned the bridge. And this is where I heard unconditional love. Because look, some of you guys, you're gonna forgive. Your lesson, some of you guys, your lesson is gonna be to forgive, not to forget. You're gonna forgive, and you're gonna, and the bridge is broken. I mean, that's a fact. Because some of you guys think, oh, I'm gonna forgive and I'm gonna get back. For some of you guys, if that's what you want, that's what you want. Don't let anybody, you know, make that decision for you. Let God communicate with God. If that's what your heart desires, and this person also learned their lesson, then you do that. But you make sure you get validation from God. Now, for the other ones, they burned the bridge. You forgive, you let go, and you wish them well. And that's you passing your test, and God will reward you. It might take a little while because God will want you to get your money stacked up, you know. God wants you to be stable. Look, God wants you to be victorious. A lot of you guys have this talent. You have this energy. If you're vibing on this energy, this is the energy you have. And some of you guys don't even want this attention. But you're meant. This is what you came for, however level it may be. And it says lovers here, look. Some of you guys, you're going to learn to keep your love life acá, silent. And somebody's going to be, in this energy. This is strength. For some of you guys, if you're battling with forgiving, look, you're going to let those feelings, that energy go, guys. Personally, I like to be single. I mean, that way, I don't know. For some of you, I like to be single. I like to go out, to meet. It's good. And let me tell you, it's going to be hard for somebody to lock it down, Look, love is coming. And you got the King of Wands. This could be a fireside. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. The King of Wands, here they come. They're mad because who is loving on you, collective? Who the fuck is loving on you? This is a person, look, I'm telling you, for some of you guys, your person might have got possessed, but still there's a lot of hurt behind it. Look, this was the succubus that came in there, look. But how? Right? So some of you guys this is the truth you're going to find out. It could have been somebody we saw a fair. It could have been something like that. The King of Cups. Some of you guys have an option. And it could be at work. For some of you guys, you're working alone. Whatever you're doing, whatever your purpose is, keep it to yourself. All right? And with this right here, this could be from the past. For some of you guys, it's you guys with this sword right here. This is the Ten of Swords. Ya se acabó. Some of you guys are going to be actually learning from your experience. If this was childhood abuse that you might have got, you're getting over it. And what are you doing? You're restoring your love. You're understanding, hey, you know what? I passed this lesson. I came here. Yes, I didn't want to learn this lesson. It hurt. It was painful. But you learn to trust and you believe in love. God gives you the opportunity to let it go and start fresh. And you get into this energy. Because look, you could be like, I don't know. But guys, you want love. You got to get out of your comfort zone. You got to forgive, because you could be pushing away what God is sending you. Like, hey, and it sucks. It sucks, okay? Because, yeah, it's like, dude, after I went through all this, God, and he's like, yeah, you had to learn. So now both of you guys could be learning a lesson. And it could be like this. Now you get into a relationship with a person that if in the past, if you're this person, it could be man, reverse it, man or woman. You could be secure and confident that your person won't fall for temptation, is what I heard. But you got to trust God. And you're going to do this work, and you're meant to do it alone. See these ladders right here? Look, you just climbing to the top. And some of you guys, you don't even look at money like powerful. Money comes to you easily and effortlessly. So that's what I got for you guys. All right. What else? Anything else? That's what I got for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you for your support. Thank you I learned the hard way too. Thank you for your support. And don't forget to let go of the trash. And as you let it go, laugh at it. Your intuition is going to tell you, let go, have fun. All right, guys, I'm going to try to do I think I have the earth signs coming up. I'm going to do them live. So that's kind of my next thing. Yes. Life lessons, baby. Yes. Treat them with laughter. I'm telling you. I laugh at them. Where's it at? Just anda escondiendo por acá. I think a lot of you guys, divine timing is going to come in. A lot of you guys are going to be going to Vegas and you're going to let loose. Be careful who you get involved with. You're going to be a lot more selective, is what I heard. It was somewhere in here. But when you let go with love. Look, don't fall for the okie doke. Some of you guys like, nope. This is a rebirth. You're going to understand not to deal with certain people. This could be a Scorpio. You're like, I learned my lesson. You're like, you might be like me, like, wait, hold up. Let me check up on you. Let me check. You could have been dealing with somebody that wanted to check you like, damn, hasta los pinches calzones they wanted to check. Yes. But that's what I got for you guys. Be on the lookout. You got somebody coming towards you. And you're meeting them by chance. It says love at first sight. You're going to feel that. All right, guys. Thank you for your support. And be on the lookout. I'm going to do the earth signs. All right, guys. God bless.